now because of Cataclysm Plop. The Unforgiven, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you just like walk through a door frame and you get attacked. Alia was a blade of righteousness among us, our people. Of the artist commanded his forces to purge the city, our sanity was ripped apart from seeing countless innocents die by her hand. She fell on her sword to escape the madness around her. Now she exists as a spectral being, forever denied absolution for her heinous acts. Then on the other side is the Scourge side. So there's one, and it's now run by this guy, Lord Aurelius Rivendare. Aurelius' his fall from grace was precipitous. Failing to exact retribution from his corrupted father, Baron Rivendare, the former paladin was not granted peace and death. He was tragically reforged into an instrument of the Scourge, the evil he had once sworn to defeat. So yeah, back in the old days, these 4 NPCs were part of the Scarlet Crusade. This guy used to pretend to be the leader, though I think he still does even now. Actually, no, I don't think he does. I think he's just always in this form. But yeah, these used to be, living Scarlet Crusaders, and so were all the, trash. Well, the other side is just Scourge, and same as always. The last time, they were led by Baron Rivendare. Now it's led by this guy, who you used to be able to escort from a chapel in Stratholme to fight Rivendare, if you're Alliance. If you're on the Horde side, and you're a Blood Elf Paladin, you will get a quest to kill him and burn down the chapel. I remember reading. I never did the quest myself. He's also got a very flamboyant dress style. I'm not sure if he's ready for a night in the town, to go out to dignity, or is he gonna try and kill some people? His final boss of the dungeon. For those who don't know, Dignity was a gay bar in Waterford at one stage. Also Ramstein the Gorger. That's a different model abomination than I'm used to. It's a lot more cartoony. I've actually never seen a abomination with that model before. It looks like the normal abomination model, but it looks like it's straight out of RuneScape, from what I remember of that place. It just looks a lot more cartoony than I'm used to. Like, now that actually looks like it's... Like Christ, like compared it to. Like, just the level of detail on this guy, and then you go to him, and it's just like... No. It looks a lot different. It's very weird. Just enjoy having a look at this stuff. But yeah, hopefully my point, what I was saying about Stratholme made sense there. But yeah, back in the day, there was, the live side, undead side. Now both sides are undead, but it's one's under the thrall of a Dreadlord, and the other's Scourge. So, yeah. There used to be a side entrance that you'd use if you just wanted to quickly run the Scourge side, the undead side. But now that is the only way into the Scourge side. The connecting tunnel has collapsed, so you have to go one way or the other. I think. I don't think there's another way through. So, actually, yeah, I think that might be the case, because I'm thinking, I was thinking like, how would you get in, using, the Dungeon Finder? But, see, they have the Wicked Grotto and Foul Spore Cavern, so I guess they must have, Scarlet side and Scourge side, breakdown. So, well, that's cool. Didn't think they would. So, there you go. There's that. So, yeah. But anyway, sorry for that tangent. Just a little bit of stuff I just noticed and found interesting. Hopefully it made sense there. I'm just rather tired, so I'm just like, I have no idea. I'm gonna call quits here. Once we turn these in, I'm gonna go get some sleep, because I'm getting very tired. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm even being coherent. I think I am. I think I'm making sense, but it's always a worry. Mr. D is so sad. We need to make him happy. Carissa coughs excitedly. Mr. D, you're gonna be okay. Hooray! Carissa expertly places all the parts you collected into a large daddy. Oh, Mr. D, I knew it. Now Mr. D just needs an angel to help him navigate. Will you be that angel, mister? Will you help me go out into this crag and kill bunches of lions? What you say? Come on, mister. Pretty pleased with sugar on top? If we kill enough lions, Mr. Cromgar will buy us all ice cream. Mr. Bubble's shockingly delicious ice cream. Oh Christ, they didn't want to do it right now. Sure, why not? I love the helmet, it's just larger than I remember, and it's just like sitting on top of the normal helmet. It's kind of weird. So we got Incinerate. Incinerates Large Daddy's enemies, doing nearly 800 damage a second for 5. There's a Freezing Beam that does 525 damage every second for 5. And this is Magnetic Pull. Pulls all light metallic objects from in front of Big Daddy, including gnome engineers, who are no doubt wearing metallic armor. Or pulls in all. Carissa. Hooray, Big Dad, hooray, Mr. D, you're back. Oh, Goblin Technician. Oh, and there's magnetic tops, where you can just fling them back out. And they insta-die? Yes. Okay, so he just pulls in, pushes back. Okay. I thought I could pull in, then attack, you know, just pull them to me, and then we fight, but they actually get stuck on the sawboard. So we kill 5 gnome bot pounders. Also, really, gnome bot pounder. I'm sorry, I can't think of a sex joke there. Like, really. Hooray, Mr. D, you're back. Do you remember how to shoot all your guns? Why don't you take a minute to learn how to fight again? Just in case. Who needs to learn how to fight? A real man just learns on the fly. Oh, so where the hell is Carissa? Oh, there's that done. Oh, you know, I'll walk back up with this guy. May as well. But yeah, hopefully what I was saying about Stratum made sense. Basically, there are people used to colloquially say that there's 2 sides. But officially, it was just one big thing. But now there's actually 2 separate sides. And beyond that, the live side is now also undead. It's just under control of a Dreadlord. Rather than a, you know, the Scourge. So, yeah, that all makes sense. It's just always a concern of mine that no one can understand what the hell I'm saying. That I'm making just no sense. But, nah. No. I think I made sense there. Elscream's eyes are upon us all. He must have a lot of eyes. Ashes to ashes. Loktar. Lion's pigs. Overlord Cromgar spits on the ground. Enjoy the victory, for it shall be short-lived. Your bravery has given us more time to prepare. Nothing more. Yeah, way to be a buzzkill. Jeez, dude. We must prepare for the impeding attack. I'll have our soldiers prepare the bomb for transport. I want you to report to Bastioneer Bomb Guts. She's been working to fix our anti-air cannons, but has thus far failed. Make sure she is properly motivated to repair her guns. Durcar. I want you to report to Bastioneer Bomb Guts. She's been working to fix her anti-air cannons, but has thus far failed. Make sure that she's properly motivated to repair her guns. Yeah, just making sure I read it right. Overlord Cromgar coughs. I am, perhaps for the first time in my life, at a loss for words. I'm really not sure where Carissa even came from. And he did give us ice cream. Mr. Bubble's shockingly delicious ice cream. Binds upon pickup, but we only get one ever bit of it. And I don't think we can get any more, so I'm not going to use it. Properly motivated? What does that mean? Listen, Sergeant, I have a built-in mechanism for survival called self-instinct. That is, it is my best instinct to not die. But that said, there's no fixing these guns without the right materials. I've been waiting on parts for these guns for days. It's like one of my best blast engineers and 24 miners into deep reaches 5 days ago for the parts. After not hearing from anyone for 3 days, I began to get a little worried. The overlord sent 2 of his best orcs in to see what's going on. We've received no reports since then. Head into deep reaches and directly below this fortress. Find out what's going on. I need parts. Speak to Sergeant Dontrag inside the deep reaches in Stonetown Mountains.
Keep it real.
You know what? Sure. I'll head. Here we go. There's Winshire Mine. Ah, there it is. May want to work on the suspension there. Looks like some Alliance may have snuck in here. I don't know why they're leaving this massive weaponry and just piles of skulls in here though. Seems a little strange. I'm trying to think, do I recognize this mine layout? Not so far. It may have been used elsewhere, but I'm not sure if I recognize it. Okay, there's Blastoneer Igor? Ugor. And then there's these two. Well, you see, it's quite simple. This cave is swarming with soulless killing machines. Here's the dilemma. I could do one of 2 things. Get killed down here like everyone else, or get killed up at Cromgar Fortress when Cromgar realizes we've lost the mine. So I'm choosing the third option. Do nothing. So far, so good. You need parts, plenty from the leftover junk scattered around in this mine. Just gotta go get them. Good luck. Maybe if you get those parts, we might be able to show our faces at Cromgar Fortress.
May your blades never dull.
Talk to me.
These 2 are useless. When they first arrived, I thought we were saved. Not so. Instead, John Trag and Utov took one look at the mine, concocted some idiotic plan that involved standing here until we all died, I guess. You don't look nearly as useless. How about you lend a hand, friend? I've got a dozen peons. I thought he said pedos. Scared out of their gourds. Not a little Timmy in sight. Hiding in the deep reaches. Find them, get them out.
Glad I could help.
Loktar.
Don Craig can explain it better than me. Basically, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Can't do anything down here due to all the things that can kill us. Can't go back to the base due to all the things that can kill us. You know? Perhaps if we work together... Sorry. Perhaps if we work together, we might be able to get this mess sorted out. How about you get started by clearing out some of these elementals that have apparently killed everything in the mine, okay? Here, 1 sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. I have and did end up adjusting the mine a little. Oh, sorry, the mic a little. Just because basically when I drank water, I thought I just had to double check I didn't get anything on it, and the mic ended up moving. Because it'd be, you know, a bit of a pain if I accidentally, you know, managed to fry my mic because I wanted to take a sip. He shouts tanks and then runs. Apparently, you know, there's a panzer around here somewhere, and I do recognize this mine. We're entering from a different side, but I've seen this in Outlands before. Netherwing. Over here. We're entering in from the far side, but it's the Netherwing place nonetheless. I remember it. I ran around in there long enough. You sound tanks and run off. Which way to go? Yeah, apparently there's a lot of panzers here.
too far away.
Okay, I think I may have overlooked some spare parts. Oof, you touch naughty spot. Reminds me of Ralph, you know, she touched my special place. You know, when, you know, Marge just put her shoulder on his, well, her hand on his shoulder. Getting, like, gubbins off these guys, but it's like shattered rock fragments, shiny pebble. Basically, nothing of actual any worth. Peon confused of which way to go, proceeds to run into wall. They're called peons for a reason. They're not exactly, great in the mental department, it seems. Another one over there, but no need to double back. And I'm seeing some parts now. Okay, we're most of the way done with killing the elementals. We're three left on the peon front. Wait, there's human miners in here. Can't kill them. How the hell is there human miners in here? I guess the Alliance were also digging into this place. That's strange. You know, that place is marked green over there rather than the normal undiscovered color. I guess that implies you can't, you aren't meant to get over there like normally. Like, kind of like, actually, I was wrong. I thought that over there was like normally green and because you couldn't get over there normally. But that's not the case. So I wonder why the other place there is green, if that's the case. Maybe just flat out can't get over there. But then again, why would it be green? Rather than, just endless mountains or something. Okay, 2 more Raging Earth Elementals. And I still have more spare parts to go get. Looks like I'm gonna have to kill a lot more than I thought.
I'm out of range.
Christ, look at these weapons. They only give like 2. Both of them give 2 agility. Like, there's bits of my gear that give so much more than the 2 of them do. It's just a sign that I haven't upgraded it in quite a while. That's fine. Not a very big deal. I know I could probably junk something in my inventory that's worth less, but I don't really care enough. There's a grayed out tower shield. Not exactly of interest. That certainly looks like much older gear. Like classic stuff. So it's sort of nice to still run into that stuff, that it's not all being just removed due to expansions and whatnot. It's good to see. I know I said I was going to wrap it up a moment ago, but I decided, may as well keep going. Recording locally. Yeah, but I will have to end it soon because I am getting quite tired. Need to get back and record more Darknet. I haven't recorded it in a while. Just thinking out loud, mainly with that point. But yeah, do need to get back and record more. I kind of put it off for a bit. Still didn't reset my Hearthstone. Probably should. Utterly terrible at remembering to reset it. I should make a conscious thing of it whenever I go to a new hub to reset it.
Me busy. Leave me alone.
If memory serves, if you click on the